Well, here I am back home in the backyard having a campfire on a Friday night. Sirens, aid cars, fire trucks, police flying by the highway here. My neighbor working on his 3/4 ton Chevy pickup he's rebuilding, starting the engine and revving it here at night. And, the typical stuff that goes on in a neighborhood when everyone is stuck at home and frustrated as heck that they can't do anything because there's nothing to do with everything shut down. Well, I thought I'd give this a stab. Maybe have a weekly fireside chat with people that still watch my videos, even though I'm home from my planned 6-month trip, which was cut short after about 3.5 months because of the coronavirus and the paralyzing control the government has taken over the country. So, whatever your thoughts are on that, everyone has their own ideas of what should and shouldn't have been done. And I'm sure in 5 years from now we'll have sorted out the truths and the lies, the half-truths and the mistruths. And we'll know better the next time this happens, I hope. And we'll react more logically than emotionally. Anyway, enough of that. That's a hot topic for everyone, and no one can discuss it rationally. So we'll leave it at that. So here we are back home again. Second year that my trip down south has been, well, canceled due to conditions beyond my control, shall we say. One of the interesting things that happened was I had a cap on my front tooth that came off while I was on vacation. And of course, being on Medicare, which is only good in your own state, unless you're dying, broke a leg, or something horrible's happened and you're out of state, then they'll consider taking care of you in the emergency room. Anyway, I couldn't really go to Mexico from Arizona because I had my dogs, and I didn't want to chance anything happening to them going across the border or parking on one side of the border and walking across and hoping somebody can take care of it in a decent amount of time with a decent amount of cost. So I called up my insurance, and after telling me they were pretty much worthless unless I was back in the state I had the insurance in, the one guy was good enough to consider that I use Polydent or something that denture wearers use to put a little bit of that in the empty crown and then shove it over my stub tooth like it used to be. And I did that, and by golly, it worked. It worked great. So, of course, I don't always put it in, so if I look like Bubba J or somebody, it's because I forgot to put it in when I made this video, but, that's it. I'm not trying to win some beauty contest or anything like that, for God's sakes. But anyway, the girls are here. They're sitting down beside me, kind of protecting me in the dark from all the weird sounds and stuff now that we're back home in the noisy, turbulent city God, I miss the quietness and the emptiness of the desert. But more and more people were coming into Arizona, and some of those people were undesirable people. We had thievery going around, you know. People were, of course, dumb enough to leave their stuff out, like naive children. And, of course, the stuff was being stolen by the people that usually prey on the dumb people. So I decided, well, things are going downhill fast because the undesirables are moving in now and taking advantage of the people that are naive or just don't use their brains. You know, times like this, you can't trust everybody unless you're just, you know, I don't know. I don't even think a child would trust everybody, but sometimes people do. And you wonder, what the heck? They live in a bubble? So, oh wow. Looks like my fire is going down and my face is getting flashed. So, I'll get closer here. This is certainly not one of my better videos, but I guess I just chose the wrong year to start a video. It's been touch and go from the start, learning my editing program and all the tricks that's in that without having anybody to help me or train me. So you know, that's the way it was. That's the way it is. Kate's keying in on some noisy do. There we go. Had to put some more wood on the fire. Get a little bit better light. Anyway, Kate's, don't know if you can see her. Can you? She's over here. No, guess you can't see her. She's on guard, protecting me from people walking along the street here. So, anyway, yeah, I look like a dumb person. You know. Oh, it is what it is. What can I say? Anyway, I chose just maybe the wrong year to start my dog channel from scratch. I've got a few more videos made before these virus chaos came out that are coming out, and after that I just might hang it up for a while because yeah, this whole episode with this virus is like something right out of an old 50s sci-fi movie or a Twilight Zone movie, and everyone is acting their part just like in the movie. It's truly art imitating life, or reverse that, life imitating art. Like, we didn't see this coming, we don't learn. That's the big message here. So anyway, to all of you out there who are surviving, great. We have to keep our common sense and a sense of humor with us. You know, it's just life on this crazy planet. And people live and die every day for many reasons. It's just nature. You know, if it wasn't the virus, it'd be something else. The earth has its own checks and balances, and mankind is not above that. So, until next week, Stay safe, be smart, and don't panic.